Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Claudia, and today I'm going to be ranking every single game that I've played for the first time ever in 2024 from worst to best. You guys might be very confused and try to scratch your head and try to comprehend what kind of wacky tobacco I'm on, but let me explain. For an example, I played Public Playtime Chapter 1, 2 and 3 for the first time ever in 2024, but I also played GTA in 2024 as well, but not for the first time, as for the first time ever I played it was back in 2020. Are we all on the same page? I hope so. Anyways, we've got 26 games I'm going to be ranking from worst to best, so let's get into it. For the next 3 games, I'm going to be using the Dead Rising 4 gameplay, because for some unknown reason, the 3 gameplay are completely gone. I don't know where they went, and I can't really be asked to reinstall the games. So, at number 26, we got Bleeding Edge. I have never seen a worse game than Bleeding Edge. I have no words for this game. I don't really hate on games that much. I rarely do. But for the first time ever, this could be one of the worst games I've ever played. The graphics are absolutely horrible. They feel clunky, they feel weird, and they feel out of place. I hate how the characters look. They look so disturbing, and I hate their voice lines so much. It's such a bad game. I remember going into games and buying this game, and it was 50p actually, believe it or not. And then when I bought it, they said, oh no, it's actually 25p, it's on sale. I want my 25p back. Arguably one of the worst games ever. I hate it so much. It's such a bad game. And at number 25, we have Halo 5. I have never been more disappointed in a game ever than this. Just to be clear, I've only played the campaign, and oh my god, I've never quitted a campaign ever so far in my life than this. I played through one mission and I instantly got bored of it. I thought Halo was good. Not this. I've played Halo Reach and Halo 3, and those Halo games are absolutely amazing. But Halo 5 is just wrong. It's horrible. This game is so boring and it lacks in interest. I might as well just watch Friends at this point. I just have no words for this game. It's just really, truly disappointing. And also, right, why is it 100 gigabytes? For a game that's crap, why is it 100 gigabytes? It makes no sense for me. This game is truly really bad. And at number 24, we have Evolved. Fun fact, the game was made by Turtle Master, who's also made Back 4 Blood. There's a tip you didn't know. The game is not completely terrible. It's not too bad. It really bores me, it does. It's just one of those games where you have these 5 people going in and killing the boss, just like Predator or Aliens or something like that. I mean, it's not bad, but the game is just not the best. It's not terrible, I just think there are way better games out there. And at number 24, we have Doom 3. Can you even call this a Doom game? I don't think you can. This game just has this fast-paced action that I remember from the older Doom games. It's just really slow and dark and gloomy. This game feels like more like a horror survival Resident Evil type game than an actual Doom game. I will admit though the 3D characters look way better than their 2D counterparts and very accurate, but it's just not it. If you think of a Doom game, you think of metal, fast-paced, bright, atmosphere, craziness. It has none of that. It's dark, dead, creepy, claustrophobic. It's just not a good game. This game turned to more of like a mystery type game than actually, just going around killing enemies and, getting to the boss and killing each enemy. It's nothing like that anymore. It's just literally a story game and it's just not fun. Anyways, at number 22, we have Control. Honestly, not a bad game. I think this game is actually pretty good, to be honest with you. The graphics is beautiful and is actually kind of interesting. I will admit that the story is extremely confusing and I still don't know what the hell is going on or what the entire plot is, but it's a good game. But the reason why it's so low is because I just get bored of this game. It's not my type of game. Like, listen, I don't think this game is bad whatsoever, but it's just not my type of game. And that's why it's a bit lower, because I think this game is good. Don't get me wrong, it's just not my type of game. I feel like people out there, this is a game for you, if you want to get into, like, story type games like this, but it's just not for me. Anyways, at number 21, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Honestly, this game could be way worse. This game reminds me of an arcade type style game, like from the 80s, and honestly, it really is, and it's actually really cool. I love it so much. While playing this game, it just reminded me of a Power Ranger game that I used to play when I was a kid that has a very similar art style and very similar gameplay like this, and it just kind of brought me some nostalgic points to me. This game is not bad whatsoever, it's just that the games above it are way better. Anyways, number 20, we have FNAF 2. That's correct, I'm surprised even putting it this low myself, but it kind of deserves it, to be fair. I will admit though, the game was quite funny, I had a lot of time playing it, and honestly, editing wise, it was really fun. but man, it's so hard to beat. I mean, I'm still on night 5 and I'm still struggling. I can't even get past night 5. It's just ridiculous. You've got to have, like, the reaction speed of, like, a cheetah or a cat. Like, you have to be so quick to play the game. It's ridiculous how quick and fast you have to be. All round, though, not a bad game. At number 19, we have Baldi's Basics. This game, I don't know how to explain it. It just wasn't for me, in my opinion. I don't know how to put my finger on it. It just feels off, this game. I don't really know why. It's just math equations with a bald geezer running at you with a ruler trying to kill you. That's literally it. I will admit, though, I did have a lot of fun recording and editing it, but this game just, I don't know what it is. It just wasn't it for me. I just don't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I mean, I don't think I'll ever make a part 2 on this game. It's just not fun. I just don't know how to explain it. I really don't. It's really weird. The art style feels clunky and weird. I just don't really like it. I don't like the characters that much. They're very annoying. This game is just kind of annoying. That's literally it. Is it a bad game? No. Will I go back and play it? Probably not, but you never know. At number 18, we have Zombie Driver. Okay, I will admit, I have played this game back before a long time ago, but only the demo version. But because this is the full game I'm playing it, I'm still going to count it. I remember desperately wanting to get this game so much when I was little because it was just so fun, the demo was, and as now, I still enjoy it. Going around a zombie city, killing zombies by running them over, machine guns, flamethrowers, RPGs, whatever, it's really fun. And again, bonus points for nostalgic, it's really fun. I just love running over the zombies and seeing all that blood spill out. I don't know what it is, but like I said already, I've got a thing for blood, I can't help it. I mean, imagine if this game got a remastered. It could be really good. It's just a shame that not a lot of people know about this game. At number 17, we have Vampire Survivors. I could have put this game way higher, but compared to others, I don't think so. But to be honest, I don't know how to describe this game. It's really fun. I don't know why. It really is. If you want a game to kill time, this is for you because this is such a time killer. There is so much to do. If that's like collecting all the characters or unlocking all the secrets, or heck, even getting all the achievements, this game has it all. And surprisingly, this game still gets updated regularly, which I'm actually happy about. But this game truly is very fun to play. But at number 16, we have Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves for me is a very interesting game because I literally only play it with friends. I would never, and I mean ever, would play it by myself. I like this game a lot. I like sailing the seas, looking for treasure, all types of stuff. And being a pirate for the first time in a game, it's kind of interesting. The thing is with this game, you gotta know what you're doing before you actually start playing it, because if you don't, then you're screwed. Like, you gotta understand how to control the ship, you gotta understand the map layout, and you also gotta understand the winds, and it's just a lot confusing, you know? But sailing the seas and finding your way back home and selling all your treasure is such a satisfying thing, because you can buy so much in this game. The one problem I do have is the map is too massive. But no, ours is massive. I need to stop doing that. But for real, the map is absolutely massive, though. It's incredible how big the map actually is. There's so many islands to find treasure, and these enemies as well. It's so cool. The one thing is I would never play this game online. Even though the videos are very funny that I see it online, I will just never play it online, ever. But at number 15, we have Super Hot, Mind Control and Delete. To be honest with you, this game is actually kind of fun. I will admit, I do like it quite a lot. When I first got the game, I was really interested to see how this will work, a VR game into an Xbox game, but to be fair, it actually runs kind of nice. The game is really cool, really fun, and honestly, playing this on the VR was actually amazing, but playing on the Xbox, I generally think is actually kind of better, you know? That's in a way, though. There is some minor things that are a bit worse than VR, but apart from that, I did enjoy it quite a lot. And what the hell is going on with my CapCut? What the hell? I'm seeing Japanese languages, I'm seeing random letters. What the hell is this? Anyways, the game is really fun, and I did enjoy it quite a lot, to be honest with you. But at number 14, we have Doom 2. This is what a Doom game should be. Fast, quick, bright, beautiful. I love playing this Doom game. It's just brought back so many good memories, watching my dad playing this when I was very little. Honestly, it was really good. I don't know what it is, but this year I definitely played a lot of classical games. Doom is one of them. I will admit though, the maps were a bit confusing and I did get lost quite a lot, and I was trying to figure where the hell do I go next, but in the end I figured it out. I mean, you can't go wrong with the classics. They're brilliant, and Doom 2 has it all, really. Sometimes I do think, man, I should have played this game way sooner. At number 13, we have his older brother, Doom. This one is slightly higher than Doom 2, only because I think there's more maps and there's more missions, and also I don't get lost as much. But that's literally it. There's not really much to say about Doom 1. It's the exact same as Doom 2, but slightly different. But number 12, we got EAFC 24. Even though I'm not a big fan of sports games, I will admit I did enjoy EAFC 24. Especially the career mode. I mean, I still play it till this day. I love the career mode so much. I'm not really into EAFC or FIFA games or whatever. I don't really, care about it too much. I just support a club, play the game in real life, of course, and that's literally it. I remember ages ago saying, what's the point of playing FIFA if you're going to pack all these players, spend a lot of money, just to get turned on just because you packed a really cool player? I was wrong. Packing, 96 Schmeichel? That was amazing. I mean, I don't understand why would people spend all their money on FIFA points just to get packs and open these new players when a new FIFA's coming out next year and you know it. What's the point? I never spent a single penny on that game and I got loads of good players. It's pay to win, but it's not. But I don't really understand. Why would you spend money on EFC 24? It makes no sense to me. Anyways, number 11, we have Castle Crushers. Again, a game that I had a demo for it, but now got the full game. Honestly, I really love the game so much. It's really fun to play. Again, it deserves its nostalgic points. It really was an amazing game. I loved it so much. Man, the soundtracks though, oh my god, they hit amazing, they did. I love the soundtrack, especially Space Pirates. That was amazing. The game though was a bit weird in a lot of areas. It's just a bit disturbing in some of the areas, but to be fair, it was a good game. I can't really complain about the game. The bosses were fun to kill, the enemies were fun to kill. It was an amazing game, and I loved it a lot. And apparently the game got a DLC not so long ago, apparently. I did not know about that, but hey ho, what you know. But number 10, we have Wolfenstein: The New Order. This was the first ever Wolfenstein I ever got, and man, it was amazing. And I partly blame EA Games to get me this game because their song Colossal Carnage was absolutely amazing. Wolfenstein is basically a what if, and that what if is the Nazis winning the war and taking over the world. And you, the player, BJ... Fuck's sake. And you, the player, gotta basically beat the Nazis. This game, though, I will admit, at start, it was not the best, but when you finally got to near the middle part, it was really fun, and I enjoyed it massively. The stealth in this game is absolutely amazing, and it's very similar to Dishonored 2, actually. And the amount of bloodshed there is absolutely amazing. I will admit though, when you went into space, that's when the game went a bit weird for me. I was wondering why the hell I'm in space and what is beating Nazis going to do being in space in the first place. Especially the fact is after that you're going to beat a massive 50 tall, skyscraper tall robot. Yeah, the game is a bit weird, but hey, I enjoyed it. Anyways, at number 9, we have Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Yep, that is correct. After New Order, we have the Fallen Order. This game was amazing. I loved everything about it, and I mean everything. If that was the graphics, or beating stormtroopers with your lightsaber, or anything, it's amazing. I will admit though, I did struggle quite a bit. I mean, the bosses were very hard to beat, especially the last one. That was a bitch to take down. But it was fun nonetheless. And I will admit, during the underground secret temple thingy, the puzzles were very confusing and very hard, to the point where I actually left the game for about a month, then went back to do it because it was really confusing. But that's about it. The combat is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best combats that I've seen in a long time, apart from Dishonored 2, but honestly, this game is amazing. And hey, you can't hate a Star Wars game. But anyways, at number 8, we have Killing Floor 2. I will admit, this game is such a guilty pleasure. What this game is you basically go through each round killing these zombies or enemies, and you just basically go to vendors, buy some new upgrades, buy better weapons, and that's literally it. But the thing I love about this game so much is that the blood stays. Meaning, if you survive long enough, you can basically paint the entire city or any other map red. Basically Splatoon with zombies. This game is really fun, and I'm pretty sure a third one's coming actually, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm definitely going to get that. But this game is truly amazing. I love sitting down, listening to a podcast or maybe some music, playing this game. It's really nice, honestly. It's really relaxing and peaceful for a killing game. Anyways, at number 7, we have Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. That is correct. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 is my least favourite Poppy Playtime, and here's why. The puzzles were very confusing to do, especially the wire-generated ones. Those are so weird, especially the one at the beginning as well. Not the first one with Poppy, the one before you see Mum and Longlegs. That one was really hard. And also, I just hate Mum and Longlegs' voice so much. It's so sexual and it was really disturbing. But I will admit though, the horror, oh my god, it was amazing. Especially Puggy Pillar, that thing was terrifying. I mean, I can't really rank a Poppy Playtime game any lower than 7. I really can't. It really was an amazing game. And when it came to Xbox, man, did I record it and edit it a lot. Truly an amazing horror game. But at number 6, we have Doom 2016 version. Now this is how you make a 3D Doom game. Fast paced, bright, crazy, and metal songs literally everywhere. The guts and gore was amazing. I love the bloodshed so much. This game still has its story type based game, but it's also still, you know, has that killing type feeling again. It's basically Doom 3 and Doom mixed together to make this. And thank God you can actually see in this game and you actually move way faster. That is what I loved about the game. That's why the third one did not do well for me, because you're just so slow and it was so dark and claustrophobic. While this one, you have a lot more open area, you can kill enemies way quicker and it's so much brighter. I mean, I still got to complete this game and play Doom Eternal, but man, I'm definitely going to get the next Doom game, like the medieval one. It looks sick. Anyways, number 5, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 6. This game is absolutely amazing. The campaign is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best campaigns out there in Black Ops history, if not Call of Duty history. Probably one of the best campaign out there. This game based a lot around stealth, and I love it so much. It's very similar to Modern Warfare 2's stealth mechanics, the new one, of course. Very similar to that. I did like how you can collect the money in the game to buy better upgrades. That was a really nice feature. And I like it how the characters make slight reference to Black Ops 2, especially Woods, when he's looking after Mason's son, I think it is, and talking about his death as well. That was kind of cool, I will admit. The ending could be a tiny bit better, but it was a pretty good ending. I felt like the multiplayer is kind of weak. It's good, I would admit, it's pretty good, but I only play Nuketown, and any other map is just absolutely shockingly bad. And the zombies so far is pretty good. Better than Cold War. I mean, in Cold War, you only had 4 zombie maps, and if you count Outbreak, that means 5. But so far, only in Season 1, we have 3 maps. 3! I mean, I can't wait to see what they add. This game has so much potential to be really good, and I mean so much potential. We just have to wait and see what Call of Duty and Treyarch are cooking with. Anyways, at number 4, we have Poppy Playtime. This game is absolutely amazing. This really got me into more horror games, and honestly, this game is incredible. The horror in this game is absolutely incredible, because you just think something's going to pop out, but nothing's there. It really isn't. You gotta be on your toes no matter what, but nothing happens. When you're playing the game, you have this uneasy presence behind you, like you feel like someone's watching you, but no one's there, which is the creepy thing about this game. And recording this game and posting it must be one of my favourite videos I've ever done on my channel, because this game was so fun to play and record and edit. I mean, this proves that the Poppy Playtime series is honestly my favourite series out there. Better than Five Nights at Freddy's, the story is amazing, and this horror game franchise is amazing. And to be fair, for like a half an hour game, you can't complain. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Anyways, in the top 3, we have Bendy and the Ink Machine. Honestly, this game is the main reason why I'm playing so many horror games, and this game is amazing. At first, the first chapter is pretty good, nothing too ordinary, but the second and the third one dives in so much more, you just like continue playing it. This game was an amazing horror game. I loved it so much, and man, I am definitely going to play the next series of this game, which I think is Bendy and the Dark Survival, or the Dark Reveal, something like that. I don't really know, I can't remember the name, there's different names, different games, but I'm definitely going to be playing that. I mean, I had so much fun editing and recording these videos, and fun fact, Chapter 1 is still my most viewed video, which is, of course, Let's Plays only. Not anything else, just by Let's Plays. Without this game, I probably won't be playing horror games. I'll still be playing Call of Duty or stuff like that, but man, definitely worth it. Anyways, number 2, we have FNAF Into the Pit. Man, this game was absolutely amazing. If you don't know me, I like pixelated type games, but into a horror and a FNAF game, it checks all the boxes. Honestly, looking back, I generally feel really bad for poor Oswald. I mean, he's just trying to get his dad back, but the other thing is, yeah, it's not helping him. This game is truly heartwarming as well. I loved everything about it. And I mean everything. It was such a good... And the horror. Oh my god, the horror ride was brilliant. Not only I had fun playing this game was just truly amazing. I mean, I loved it so much. I mean, I had such a blast editing and recording this. It was amazing. It really was. I mean, this game did so well. We could probably see a fetch game in the near future. We could probably see one. I mean, this game is on Xbox now. If it's on Xbox, you know it did good. But of course, if you see my channel and you see my videos, you would know what number 1 is. And first place, as my favorite game as of 2024, is probably Playtime Chapter 3. I mean, how do we get from this to this? It makes no sense. The graphics and the atmosphere has changed so much. The game's horror as well has honestly reached its peak. It is absolutely terrifying. How have a simple horror game turned to an absolute mystery? I mean, this game, as soon as it reached Chapter 3, it hit so differently. Orphans being murdered and tested on into toys. How did we get from that? This game feels like every single toy is watching you. Dead or not, they are watching you in some way, and it's terrifying. I really don't know how to describe the game, but it feels like I'm just playing on like a VHS tape. That's what the graphics is like in some sort of way. I don't know if it's just me, but that's what it feels like sometimes. I mean, I am so happy that I played this game. This game is truly incredible, and I was so shocked when Chapter 2 and 3 came out on the exact same day for Xbox. That was just crazy and incredible. I mean, everything was just so menacing in that game. If it was Catnap, or Dog Deal, the Smiling Critters, or Mr. Light, or even Kissy Missy when she attacks you outside of Home Sweet Home, it was crazy. Honestly, it really was. And I can't wait for Chapter 4 to come out on Xbox. I really can't. If Chapter 3 that good, Chapter 4 could be even better. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then consider subscribing, because it helps out a massive ton, and this video took absolutely ages to record and edit. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!